Crypto.com, Crowcoin holders, we've got a video for you guys. We're going to see some big moves coming into Q4 2025. We're going to be talking about this. So without further ado, welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Anything I say is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop into it. All right, guys, so we're going to start off on Twitter. Follow me at 333 Blacksea. I say, if Crow reaches $2.12 by the end of 2025, I will give away $10,000 to the Crow fam. I mean that, guys. I want to give back to the Crow fam. I love this community, and if the Crowcoin holders that I know have been in these trenches with Crowcoin over the past couple of years, they deserve $10,000. They deserve a little bit of giving back. So I really hope that Crowcoin does reach $2.12. I do think it's possible for this to happen, and we're going to be talking about that because I want to be giving back to you guys. So let's take a look at Crowcoin. Right now, we saw our massive move to the upside. I still am in my long position from all the way about 15.5 cents to all the way up to 40 cents, and we've just been it's a little correction after that massive impulse wave to the upside. And all in all here, guys, I've been talking about retesting 212, not $2.12, but 21 cents 20, right? I think that there's an appropriate level to be looking at for a retest of that, which is where my stop loss is for my long. And now note, I have been taking profit along the way on my long position. I really took my first take profit around 212. I took some more at 30 cents. And really what I have left open is kind of like a moon bag. But my stop loss is at 212. I think it's possible we tap that. But even if we do, that's absolutely fine. I'd be honestly looking for a potential another long opportunity around that level. And if we don't, then I'm going to continue to have this position open and I'm going to ride it up higher. And if we do start to curl up without tapping 212, I'll probably increase my leverage a little bit to get a little bit more of that extra juice as we make our way higher and higher. But guys, I do think that we could come and tap 212 here, so keep that in mind if you are trading right now and you're waiting for an entry. I think we're close to that opportunity zone. Now, if you look at this, if you're to measure from the top to where we are now, you're talking about we saw a 41% drawdown off of the top of this momentum wave to the upside. So already that's a good discount, if you will, if you're looking for that long position to around 50 cents or to $1, and maybe, just maybe, even that elusive $2.12. I think it's possible, guys. But if you guys do want to trade, feel free to check out in the pinned comment section or description box below. We have a $100,000 deposit bonus to BitToNext, as well as $10 for free when you sign up. And on Blowfin, we have a 10% trade rebate and a $5,000 sign bonus. Guys, take advantage of the affiliate links down below. It really helps grow this channel, and there's a lot of lucrative rewards to be taking advantage of. All right, so let's take a look here. Cronos is at rank 21. Down about 9% in the past 7 days. Really nothing much is happening in the past 24 hours. Up about 0.03%. Nothing burger. But really, we got the rate cut, and then we had a bullish day in the stock market. And I think that we probably see bullish continuation in the stock market for the remainder of September. And I would not be surprised at all to see a little bit of some shaky volatility moving into October. But just for a short period of time, because then I think that the rest of Q4 will be a very, very bullish time. And if you look at Cronos right now, we're at 23.67, right? We're sitting at $8.24 billion market cap, down about $3 billion from the local high that we just saw, and the circulating supply has increased about $1.2 billion since last month. And guys, remember, every month we're adding 1.2 billion Crowcoin to the circulating supply until we reach 100 billion, which will take about 5 years, about 4.5 from this point moving forward. And that's just important to know. I don't say that to just like rain on any parades about altcoin season coming and whatnot, or these bullish price predictions like 212 or $1 and beyond potentially. I don't say that to rain on that. I just say that from a strictly data-driven standpoint, that if you want to see 212, $1, $5, crazy price predictions for Crowcoin, you want to see it sooner rather than later. Because the longer we wait, the more price dilution there will be, because the token supply is increasing. So it takes more liquidity, more money coming from the outside in to get to those price targets than it does right now, right? So the sooner the money comes in, the more potent that liquidity will be, if you will, right? So if you look at this, Bitcoin's at 117,000. Bitcoin dominance still pegged around this area. I'm not excited about Bitcoin dominance until Q4 or until we reach high 40s to mid 40s. And right now, when excluding stablecoins, we're still around like 59%, 59.5%, which we've been at for really the past month or two here. And I think that Bitcoin dominance is topped out. Like, I don't think we're going to new all-time highs for Bitcoin dominance in Q4, but I don't think we're seeing that true flush out with like ETH going to like 7,000 or 8,000 and alts going to the moon until we move into Q4. But guys, do note that Solana, you can see that on my screen, right? Solana around $250, XRP back over $3. I think there are opportunities for altcoins right now if you're looking for a little bit of a swing trade. So now, not financial advice. I'm just telling you how I'm viewing this market. If you look at Bitcoin, these are my lines from my video that I made earlier. We are seeing bullish continuation. On the weekly time frame, we have a green dot on Market Cipher indicating we're looking for a move to the upside. On the weekly time frame as well, with the RSI starting to curl up, that's very bullish. I like to see that, but I really want to see a weekly closure above 116,000 and a half. Really to be saying, okay, there's a green light on this. We're probably going to be heading to new all-time highs on the weekly time frame. Look at the daily time frame. It looks bullish, but I'm not just sold on the overall. I'm not sold on moving straight to all-time highs just yet until we see probably the weekly candle closure, which is another 3 days or so till we see the closure, 2 days about. But guys, keep that in mind that right now it's hard to be bearish because we're seeing a rate cut, and I expect 2 more rate cuts at least in the remainder of 2025. And that's just bullish for risk-on assets, guys. And Crypto.com and Crowcoin, they've been buddying up once again. It's called Crypto.com, Crowcoin now. We saw also something that not a lot of people are talking about is that a lot of the marketing campaigns for Crypto.com now say Crypto.com Crow, like on the stadiums and whatnot, which I love to see. I mean, we were shouting about this all bear market when, even during the bull market a little bit, about how Crypto.com was distancing themselves from Crowcoin, and finally, we're seeing that they're coming together, and I absolutely love to see that. You saw Crypto.com partner with Trump's Truth Social, creating a Crowcoin treasury together, $6.48 billion in Crowcoin. I love to see it. I think there's more bullish things to come in Q4. I think altcoin season's coming, and I think that Crowcoin has a actual chance at making its push to $1 and beyond. And if it reaches 212, guys, I want to give back. I want to give the Crow fam $10,000 and maybe some more. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get to those levels. But that's all I got. Follow me at 333 Blacksea on Twitter. Check out all his awesome affiliate links down below. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.